have to be quiet.
Okay, cool, yeah, stream's up, man. It's working. I hate how when you start the stream, it always drops like 100 frames.
User
and then
was
it just
moved out of your
balances
channel.
Did you delete that other thread you made?
Yeah, I just posted a new one. I don't want to spam everything.
No, but like the old one that you posted for
yeah, I
my
did.
matches. Oh, okay.
Jacob.
Well, I've got no reason to play StarCraft anymore.
Why? This tournament is like the only time to play StarCraft?
The only thing that made me like actually play louder this morning, I was like, nah, I gotta get back into Masters.
Yeah, do it.
Do you guys want me to be quiet?
What?
That'd be nice. Game just started, so.
Yeah,
Well,
shut up.
3 people is a bit awkward, I know.
Wait, are you in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, you can comment if you
Yeah,
want.
you can say stuff.
Yeah,
But if you
that's
talk
fine.
over me, I'm kicking you from the TeamSpeak channel.
I thought you weren't in the match, so I was like, yeah, then.
That might make it hard.
You think Ollie's gonna
Oh wow.
Oh,
BM?
He's just gonna pause at the end.
6 trap.
He's just trolling.
User joined your channel.
Hey, we're casting Fruit. So, down here in the bottom left of Newkirk Precinct, we have the blue Protoss. It's Syntox.
I did a cool little zoom in thing there for you.
I did it for myself at my end. Do you want to introduce Chris?
Yeah, I'll go for it. And in the bottom right hand, it is spawning as the red Zerg Remontoire, otherwise known as Chris.
I'll have you know he's a member of the prestigious clan Little, which stands for Little Fluffy Pink Balls. And essentially, whenever someone asks about our strangely named clan tag, the response is, I was trying to most accurately describe your testicles.
Yes, I fell for that trap.
Yeah.
I'm glad I never asked.
Now you'll know. Wow! Constant pauses.
What is this? So much
It's the counter
falling.
BM.
Probably Spud. We'll kick Spud.
No, I'm not lagging. Shut up.
Chill, get out. You do have similar blonde hair to Chill, so I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Bill, that guy's probably dead. I haven't seen him in esports for like 2 years.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to him? Does he still work for Team Liquid?
He's still a mod and he occasionally posts, but he hasn't like done any commentary or anything in age.
It wasn't that great. I mean,
Nah,
just
well,
kinda like-
it was just an average custom.
yeah. I didn't mind him, but I wasn't like, oh my god, he's so good.
Looks like Ollie's gonna 4-gate. Calling it now.
I think he's gonna 2-gate pressure. He likes doing
Really?
that. Yeah.
Into Nexus.
Yeah. Well, that's what he did.
And then he'll transition to a 6-gate. I
Yes.
understand.
6-gate with DTs.
I understand.
But I'm not too sure what he'll do. But that's what he did. One of the other PVZs that he played, like a 2-gate
Right.
pressure with the gas. Oh, and as I say that, the gas goes down.
Yep, Remontoire going for this 15 pool, 16 hatch, I'd imagine.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Safe.
Yep. Before the game, I told him to play really safely.
Yeah, because
Because I knew he was gonna cheese.
the way Ollie describes it is, I always like to take control of the matchup.
Which means, like, attack first.
Yeah, attack first, which usually means just cheese the fuck out of your opponent. Looks like, yeah, I think the second gate might go down now. Unless it's Cybernetic's core.
No, Cyber.
Oh, Cyber core, okay, so.
You don't take a gas and not.
Yeah, that makes
Cyber
sense. I was just being retarded there. Expansion has got down for Remontoire.
Yep.
And Drone was kind of just moving around to see probably Proxy 2 gate in his base.
Check for the in-base Proxy 2 gate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is the way he did it last time. Where he literally just like chrono boosts out a bunch of units of these 2 gateways. And yeah.
Go with the Mothership core as well?
I don't remember. He might. He does have the gas for it maybe, but I feel like he's just gonna go for a stalker and before the Mothership core. Okay, no, so he's gonna go for the Mothership core. The Overlord has spotted all this though. He sees the gate.
Yeah, he sees everything. He's taking his gas. He's gonna have like enough time to get the queens and lings out to defend. I feel.
Yeah. The Zell actually skirts by just in time. Just as the Zergling takes the watchtower, he gets out of range of the watchtower. So this is gonna get into the natural. Before,
yeah, that
actually.
could do a little damage. It's not going to kill the queen, because the queen beats a zealot in one-on-one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if you kite properly, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty... But we do have 2 more queens being produced, so yeah, he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So is he actually not going to make any other production, apart from a Nexus?
I don't remember very well, but it looks like a Ling actually got into the main here. It's going to be a bit annoying.
Lol.
Is he?
Fine
No,
goes down. Yeah, Remontoire's going to be okay.
Yeah, he saw everything. He's going to be fine here. 6 Lings together with the Spine as well as the double Queen.
Yeah.
At the natural. He's going to be fine now.
He could almost like start droning again now. The Ling is trying to take out a pylon, but it looks like a Zealot's going to come down and clear it out.
Yep. A lot of pylons here just in a line here. Doesn't want to die.
He's gonna try and get up into the main, but he sees 3 queens in the Spine, and he's gonna back off, probably take his Nexus. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna consolidate everything back at home, and it looks like Remontoire's going to drain.
Yeah, and behind this, Syntox is actually ahead in drones. I mean, workers at this point, just because he was producing them. Yeah. The Zerg should catch up, and I feel like they're pretty even right now, just because he forced out that Spine as well as an extra queen that he might not have wanted to make. Actually, a Spore Crawler going down now. Maybe afraid of DTs or something.
I think he's playing slightly too safely, but as you say
that... Look at this, Twilight Council! Wow, he might actually go for DTs this time.
Yep, and Remontoire is going to be safe as well, something that doesn't contract any STIs.
Yeah, something, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where I was going with that, but it was funny in my head. Beatlings get into the main in the meantime. He hasn't seen the Twilight Council
No,
yet.
he's gonna see it though.
Come on! Come on, get over there!
Ollie's desperately trying to kill those off. No, he's gonna see it. Okay.
Nah, see it. Yeah, there we go.
I guess Ollie could try and do some sort of mass gateway blink.
Switch into double Stargate.
Oh no, he's gonna go ahead and go for the DTs.
There goes the DT shrine.
I wouldn't have minded to see maybe like adding a bunch of gateways and going for a blink mass attack.
Right.
But
looks like Chris's order of the day is double upgrades for his links, which is a good move. He's taking a second gas, no doubt, to get Lair pretty soon, I would say. Before the 1-1 upgrades finish, he'll grab his Lair.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't, he's afraid to expand, obviously, because he...
Yeah.
So if you can't expand, you might as well tech, and he's gonna go into upgrades straight away. Pretty good choice.
He's ahead 7 drones, which is reasonable at this point.
Yeah. Definitely not an ordinary game though. At the 8-minute mark, you wouldn't expect it to be like this. But I feel like, okay, so 2 more gateways being added, going up to 4 gates here. This is going to be a good amount of production off the 2 base economy that Ollie has at this point. He is kind of pretty much soft capped at this natural, but he's building up a lot of gas in preparation for the DTs.
DT walk-ins. I feel that to actually stage an attack, he needs more than 4 gateways. Otherwise, it could get a little messy. The 3rd hatchery is about halfway finished. At the forward position, which is interesting, I prefer it further up at the top position. There is a pylon and a probe at the top of the map. But looks like these Speedlings are going to clean up this Zell and this pylon that we hear for the, I guess, left over from the 2-gate pressure. But nothing but Lings being produced now, with the Lair just finishing up and the 3rd hatchery just finishing. I think Remontoire's in a really good position.
Yeah, DTs are moving across the map. They might get a cancel on this hatchery, though. Ooh, the hatchery
I think that's the best possible result that Syntox could get from this. He needs to morph overseas now, and down it goes. I think he can save it.
Yeah, he might be able to save it here.
Yeah.
I think he has he has a transfuse on the queen as well, so this is...
Yeah.
He's probably going to be fine unless he doesn't realize the transfuse.
Unless he derps really hard.
No, okay, he's going to save this.
Yeah, both
and
DTs going to go down.
Yeah, this is getting shut down pretty hard. And at this point, going double forge. One behind Dark Shrine, and then when Dark Shrine doesn't work, double forge.
And he's probably going to try and take a third now and add 2 robos as well. So looks like he's adding a Archon, while Remontoire starts his +2/+2, as Syntox starts his 1/1. The Infestation Pit is like nearly finished. He's going to go for 3 base Ultra, and it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good, and looks like all these proxy pounds are actually going to get taken out here. A pretty good job from Remontoire here, kind of denying the possibility of future warp-ins there. At this point, Ollie, I feel like he needs to warp in a few more DTs for an Archon, because he really needs splash damage. Because if Remontoire attacks with this, I don't think he can hold.
He can just kill him.
Yeah, pretty much.
He can just run by into the main and like kill every probe if he feels like it.
Yeah, that might happen here actually. Yeah, going into... Looks like this DT being trapped by all these lings, but he is getting a bunch of kills here, going up to 10 kills now.
But it's 10 free units, so...
Yeah, that's true. Goes up to 12 kills before it dies.
Right.
I mean, it was cost effective, but at the same time, Zerg doesn't really give a crap if you're on 3 base economy about 12 lings.
Yeah, he needs to get a overlord speed so that the oh, it's just finishing up as well.
This is hilarious.
Chris, you're so good. Chris, your lovely safe players making me feel good inside. He's taking a 4th at a ridiculously forward place. The Hive's just finishing up. 2/2's just finishing up. He's in a really good position.
Yeah, and the army for Syntox is just so small at this point. 1/1 is finished, but yeah, he needs a lot. Oh, actually, at this amount of lings, he should be fine though. Like with the second Archon.
Yeah, he's just gonna make Ultralisks and go crush him, I feel.
Yeah, he should just wait for the ultras at this point.
Yeah.
Twilight Council actually being added for Storm here to try and counteract those lings, but I feel like that's not the best choice against Ultralisks just because of how beefy they are. They're just gonna tank
Ultras
it.
don't care.
They really don't. Actually going for shields instead of +1 armor, just because it looks like he's gonna commit pretty hard to the Archon tech. But
right, that could. Adding a robo, I'm kind of confused. Usually when you add +1 shields, that's generally means that they're going for Stargate play. But it looks like Syntox does thwart an attempted ling run by. The ling's sort of sitting threateningly outside the ramp of the natural. We do have the more lings being produced, 3/3 for ground units, Zerg ground units on the way. Ultralisk Cabin is just finishing now, so how much money has he got? Actually not that much minerals. We do have 4 extra queens being started, so Ultralisk production will be delayed for a little bit while longer as he adds more drones and more infrastructure to prepare for the Ultras to come. I guess he wants to saturate this 4th base and cement his economic lead.
yeah, and with this robo, he definitely needs to start building some Immortals if he wants to try and survive the big Ultra attack that's going to come. These Zelts are going to do pretty well against... Zelts as well as Archons are going to do pretty well against Lings, but the Ultras, as you said, they don't care about anything. They will just mow through most of the Zealots and get to the Archons pretty fast, I feel like.
A few Lings trying to get something done here, but he's just sort of throwing them away now. It doesn't really matter either way. It'd be nice to have those Lings for later. The first 3 Ultralisks do start. Another Ling run by.
Huge Ling run by, yeah.
Yeah.
This
is good. He needs to go into the main. But
actually, just doing a little loop around the gas geyser before we went to the main there.
Yeah, and it looks like a whole bunch of lings did get cleaned up by Syntox at the front. Chris not quite paying attention, the front of his 3rd rather, but looks like these lings aren't actually going to get that much done. But DT's killed the 4th. Wow, Chris really not on top of his multitasking here with the 4th being taken out. 4 more Ultras are in production though. 1 DT goes down, 2 DTs go down, the lings get cleaned up in the main. Chris is still ahead, but yeah, that was a pretty poor move.
Yeah, he only got 11 kills overall this whole game. He had 6 earlier from the harass at the 3rd, but after that,
Right.
He only got 5 more kills for how many? Like, was that like 40 lings or so?
Yeah, that was a lot of lings, and the 3-3 hadn't finished for them yet.
Yeah, and yeah, that kind of ate into the bank of Remontoire somewhat. But I think he should be, especially because that 4th base did get sniped by DTs while the run-bys were occurring.
Yeah.
Pretty nice move by Ollie there, but I still feel like Remontoire is in a slight lead here, just purely due to unit composition. But those look like a bunch of the army does get caught out of position here, but these ultras doing really well against the zealots.
He's not controlling this
Oh,
army
feedback
at all.
on the queens would be so sick right now.
He's going to throw this game.
Oh, the
Can't come back
throws.
from this.
The throws.
He didn't look at that army at all. He was busy controlling the lings in the main of Syntox. Wow, the trade is so bad. He lost like 7 ultralisks then.
Yeah.
He's still up in supply. He's making 5 more ultralisks, but like, oh, really needs to stay on top of where your army is.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. Another DT at the fort trying to get some stuff done, but does get picked off by the spine crawlers there together with the spore. 2 observers of Syntox just kind of sitting over his army here. You should probably send one of them out at least.
Yeah.
He does have one kind of in between the natural ramp and the 3rd here. The spot.
+3 attack is finishing up for Oliver as he attempts another ling run by, with the ultras sitting unguarded at the front again. I mean, I feel like if Syntox decided to push forward, he could isolate them all again.
I think Syntox can actually see them. Are they? I feel like they're on the edge of this. No, they're not. Okay, he can just not see them. But these lings this time getting a few more kills, but they're targeting down a Nexus because it does have attack priority because of the Nexus cannon. But
yeah,
that's a bit of wasted.
I mean, he did right click on the Nexus.
Oh, okay, so
kill it, but the DT warp-ins and the Nexus cannon really finished that off. Syntox taking the 4th below his 3rd base.
Yeah.
So it looks like if he can hang on to that and kind of catch Chris's unit composition out, like with his got a lot of Templar and a lot of Storm, and his 3-3, his +3 attack rather just finished up.
Yeah. And with the shield upgrades being finished, I wouldn't mind seeing Syntox transition into Stargate here, especially with the Voidrays being so good against the armored units. Not baiting the ultras into storms.
Wow, a lot of storm going down.
Oh, all the zealots go down though.
Yeah,
Ultralisk's pretty good.
Ling reinforcements is just going to finish this off. Oh, look at all the High Templars about to go down.
They're trying to waddle away from this.
They're trying to float away on their funny blue gas doom. They get the morph into Archons off at the last second, but they're all going to die. And 5 more Ultralisks being produced. We've got 12 out now. So there's going to be 17 Ultralisks on the field in about 30 seconds. And really, that can't be stopped by anything.
How did he afford this many Ultralisks? I don't understand.
In the meantime, he saturated his 3rd and 4th bases again, but I don't think he was spending much money on anything else. GG.
Yeah, pretty back and forth game there. Looked like Remontoire was going to be, like, raping that game, but with getting that army caught in the middle of the map, Ollie did a nice job of trying to claw his way back into the game, but at the end, Zealot Archon not that great against those Ultralisks, especially because he had, like, 8 Templar with Storm, but, like, even 8 Storms didn't really do too much against the Ultras there. We'll see what map he picks now, though. Something more suited for 2-gate pressure, maybe? Or some sort of cheese. Yeah, we're just waiting for the second map choice here. That was a really weird game, though. Ollie played that really weirdly. And it was funny.
It's, hard to prepare to play against Oliver.
Yeah, because he's just like, what does my opponent expect least now? And just does that.
Doesn't care if it's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes wrong is right because you don't prepare for it, right? So.
Oh, Idra's doing Real Talk with JP tomorrow.
Oh, sick. I'm watching that.
Yeah.
Dude, there hasn't been a Real Talk in like a few months. Like, has there even been a Real Talk this year?
Not that I am aware of.
Dude, JP's shows are kind of falling off though. Like, State of the Game is just not what it used to be. And like, especially with like Artosis just taking all the hosts and making his own show.
with blackjack and hookers. And everyone, like, he probably stole like 80% of his viewers.
Probably. Well, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, JP himself isn't that interesting, to be honest.
Have you guys been watching Meta? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. If you wanna, yeah.
I haven't had a chance to watch it.
You talk about a lot of the metagame, as you can probably guess.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't think they'd talk about that on a show called Meta.
Yeah, it starts, like, every time, though, like, Theognis is, like, too nice, so he becomes kind of like a circle jerk about how Terran is OP. But, I mean, that's fair enough, whatever, like, Arthos isn't too critical of Terran, though, so. Looks like game 2 is getting started here. Protoss, yes, okay. So, Immortal Century coming in here.
Either that or an in-base base proxy gate.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm calling it. One of those two things is definitely going to happen in the next 5 minutes.
Well, he hasn't pulled a probe to go put that proxy down, so it looks like it's...
No.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's possible. Delayed proxy 2 gate.
Maybe. Perhaps. But, yeah, I don't think Remontoire is going to get caught off guard by any sort of weird two-gate play. He did scout for it in base last game as well. So, yeah. What do you think Remontoire is going to do this game? Just kind of similar safe play?
Same safe play. I mean, I'd really be surprised if he did anything else. He's a big fan of the 3-base Ultra build. So,
yeah, well, Vultures are so good now. It's ridiculous.
They're good against Protoss. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
They're good against Terran as well.
They are good against Terran, but not as good.
Are you kidding me? Bio, it just like everything dies. You're just like, wow. Even they get raped. Like
weirdo minds.
Because interaction used to be that Marines could kind of tank for the Marauders, because the damage against light was just so bad. But now they just rape. They two-shot Marines. So it's like sing sing, and then just get to the Marauders straight away. So that's... Anyways, we're casting a PVZ here.
We've got a 15 pull into 16 hatch from Remontoire. We've got a gate first. Probably, yeah, there's the gas. Gate, gas, cybercore we're going to be seeing as well. I'll be interested to see if Syntox does the same kind of gateway pressure. That was quite interesting last game.
I mean, it's looking the exact same setup as well. A lot of gateway expands don't really put the gateway at the ramp.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting pretty much the same play, and I feel like it would be a lot more effective on this map just because, as I said before, the rush distance is pretty short. But anything is possible, as we said.
The Overlord's going to see the cybercore, and then we're going to see a gas from Remontoire. So
yeah.
Is that gap 2 hexes? It looks like 2 hexes to me.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Yeah, that's that could get messy later. We'll see.
Well, actually, I'm not too. Yeah, I think it's a bit too
Maybe
far
it
there.
can only just be held by one. It looks messy. I don't know.
I think a zealot could probably hold that. I don't know. If it's exactly in the middle, it'll be able to hold it. But if it's like off to the side, Lings will get through.
I think Lings can get through. First Zealot and a Stalker gets produced as well as the Mothership Core. No second gate as of yet. The third pylon just finishing up and a gas being taken and saturated by Remontoire right now. So the Overlord does see everything. I think the Stalker will be able to damage it, if not take it out. Warp Gate should be started right now, and we do have 400 minerals banked up, so we might be seeing a Nexus or 3 more gates. Should be interesting. We've got another Zealot.
That's quite a lot of chrono boost, though. Being said, yeah, looks like it's going to be a 4 gate.
Yeah, there's the 4 gate. There it is.
I guess we were wrong, but at the same time,
Damn.
But
I said 4 gate before. The Ling's coming up to scout the pylon. Okay, he sees the pylon on the high ground. So that's a really big tell that Oliver really doesn't want him to know what's in there, because there's no reason to wall it off that early.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he needs to spine. He started speed. He's making an extra queen, which is these are all good moves. He needs to take guys off gas and make like spine crawlers.
Yeah, spines is definitely what counter 4 gates.
Yeah.
For sure. And the Stalker is on the edge of the base trying to deny the Overlord scout, but with 2 Overlords here, I feel like he should be able to spot at least some of the gateways that are here.
Yeah, he's sending another one in now, but 2 pylons are already down. There is a spine and a spore on the way, but still more drones being produced. I feel like right now, this is the really dangerous part of the game, where if more drones are made, this is going to get really messy.
Interesting
the
choice.
lair.
Ooh.
Lair. Okay, a Ling comes down and sees the pylon. A Ling comes down and sees the pylon. We need to switch to Remontoire's view and see what he's going to do. These 2 pylons, he hasn't reacted yet. No further spines have been made. Still spreading creep and making Lings. He added 4 more drones after that. He brings all 3 queens down. But there is a mothership core. He needs spines, he needs Lings. There are 16 on the way. Speed's just going to finish. The Spore is hitting the mothership core. The mothership core is going to go down so fast. The spine does go down though, but without the mothership core, this is just going to get rolled.
I feel like well, a lot of drones did get killed there, but after this, well,
9 drones are down, but with these 3 queens and the constant Ling reinforcements, I think he can take it if he doesn't engage the zealots. Cannot engage the zealots like this though, because he'll just have constant unfavorable trades.
Yeah, those Lings did get cleaned up quite nicely by another spine trying to be made here, but I feel like the Stalkers
this is going to get bad now. He's going to take damage.
Ooh, yeah, this is gonna get a bit.
Yeah, transfuses go down. More zealots coming in. 1 queen gets taken out.
I feel like Remontoire's gonna lose. Not enough Lings being made here. He just kind of doesn't have the larva.
Just a little bit too late.
He has no. He didn't have any.
Not injecting anything
he
because he took all 3 queens down. This is game.
Looks like we're going to be moving on to game 3 here.
Yeah.
This is like a Wings of Liberty Season 1 kind of build. Fucking hell.
Oh man, this is a timeless build. Build for the ages.
It doesn't work against Tournamnet anymore, but what people do now is proxy a robo and just warp in straight into your main with a warp prism. That's like the most annoying shit in the world. Because there's basically no way you can hold it if you 1x expanded.
Right.
But yeah, these spines, last hope, even though all the drones are dead, he is on 1 drone.
G. 1 G.
Game. Oh, okay. There we go.
Game. Looks like Oliver will be advancing.
Oh yeah, he only needed to win 1 of these matches to move forward.
Yep. Interested to see the 3rd game now.
Yeah, I want to see what's gonna happen.
Man, I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm actually getting a bit hungry actually. I haven't had any food since like a brunch. But probably wait until after this. You probably can't see what you're saying, he's in a game.
Yeah, I just noticed.
It's fine, whatever.
Oh, StarTale versus MVP is on.
Oh, sick! I'm watching that.
You're so excited.
Dude, come on, StarTale versus MVP.
And Sulky is playing in Pro League.
What?
Sulky versus
Oh,
Argo.
I thought you said Suppy.
Sulky.
I thought you said Zoke, like the European Protoss.
All of them.
It's like, what?
The metal toss.
He did all-kill Root though. Karante versus Root.
Congratulations.
It's hilarious though, because he's not even on Karante, but they're just like kind of like a small merge.
Yeah.
Karante didn't have to play any of their own players. It was kind of sad to see though, because like there were so many Zergs, and they did the exact same thing every game, and Zoke just like did the exact same thing every game and killed them every time. So we'll see what Remontoire picks. Do you think he'll prefer some sort of a bigger map like Whirlwind? Just because like the early gateway pressure just kind of can't happen on a big map like that, or do you think? I mean, because it doesn't really matter, because you can 4-gate on any map just because distance doesn't matter with warp gate.
When did Avenge get good?
Avenge?
Yeah,
I'm not aware of his skill.
He beat DRG so far.
DRG is on a bit of a slump.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, that Zerg isn't overpowered.
He's my captain for Fantasy League.
Ah, shit.
So I'm just giving up on that now.
I don't like the MVP, like, weird polo shirt thing. Looks kinda lame. Oh, nice jacket, though. I like the jacket.
Someone invite, Ran. I'm talking to him now.
Why? What's up with him?
He wants to cast.
By himself?
I suggested him.
Yeah, I suggested him as well. I thought you said the whole series or not at all. Something like that.
Apparently not.
Okay, well.
Oh, he disconnected.
What was he saying?
I don't know.
Oh, he wants a re-invite. What was he saying to you?
I was just telling him how it is. You know, just life and stuff. I just
Sharing a wisdom.
told him that the onus should be on him to join in to cast, not us.
Oh, look at this go.
Go!
I
am
really,
an
man?
assertive person.
I am a dick penis. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna go there.
Alrighty, looks like we have game 3 now on WCS Daybreak Ladder Edition. For those of you who are wondering what all those acronyms mean.
Yeah, LE. A lot of people think it's latest edition, but it's actually ladder edition.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was just
Mario telling the truth.
like le.
Daybreak le.
Le Reddit army.
Le. Yeah.
Okay, enough cancer. In the bottom left, we have the blue Protoss, the fearless cheeser, Mitch Syntox.
Ooh. And in the top right-hand position, we have Remontoire spawning as the red Zerg. Will he be able to pull out a win here? Will he be able to defend the numerous cheeses?
Will he be able to defend?
Exactly.
That is all that is needed to be said.
I mean, Protoss has just such a big bag of like gimmicky strats that, you know, it's just ridiculous.
I feel like Oliver, whenever he presses find match, he sort of gets out a metaphorical bag, like you said, and he rummages around.
No, have you seen that Japanese anime Doraemon?
No.
Oh, it's like this robot from the future gets sent back to this like kid in the present, and then that robot has like a little pouch in the front and has infinite space. So he takes
that Chinese.
It's Japanese.
Show?
It's Japanese. It's probably in Chinese as well.
There's a Chinese show with like a big teddy bear giant thing with a pocket with infinite contents.
Is he blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Maybe it's the dub.
Yeah, it is. It's
Right.
really popular.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that with Protoss.
Okay.
This bag with infinite space.
I feel like I can just picture Oliver rummaging around in this bag,
and it's random as well, you know. It's like not
withdrawing his hand that's sticky and it's got lint stuck to it. Holding this all in his hand.
This build order.
Holding this build order. I don't know what that looks like, but
it's just I don't know.
It's just gross and sticky.
Yeah. Something you probably wouldn't want to touch normally, but.
Yeah, it looks like we have gate gas, so either a gateway expand or gateway pressure coming up from Syntox with a normal 15-16 opening from Zerg. Nice and economical, nice and safe from both sides.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ollie is 4-gated again, because as he said, he only needed to win one game, so I don't think he cares too much about this one.
Yeah. Oh, I think he cares. I think
pride.
He's got a bit of a vendetta against Chris. I think he's...
Does he?
Got a lot of pride.
I mean, if you play Protoss, you can't really have much pride. I mean,
well, none that anyone respects.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be 2-gate pressure here, right under the Overlord. Yeah, looks like he's pretty comfortable to just sack that bit of economy that he would get by going a gateway after Nexus after Cybernetics core and just going for a pressure here.
Yep.
I haven't really done the calculations, but I think a Zerg definitely needs to build at least 6 lings together with maybe a spine crawler to hold this off.
I think
not too sure.
The 3 queens are the better option.
Oh, cancels the gateway.
Oh.
Mind games.
Mind games.
Wonder what he's gonna do with those resources now, though.
Okay, he must go for a Nexus. Yeah, he's going for a Nexus because you wouldn't cancel that and then go for a 4-gate.
Yeah, but no lings have been made as of yet, and I feel like this Overlord's just gonna spot the Nexus. Yeah.
It will if Remontoire doesn't make if Remontoire continues to not make lings, then he'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. If he makes lings before this Overlord sees it, then
I mean, it's okay if they're just for scouting, but if he
makes actually a spine crawler gets made.
That's okay. The spine crawler's alright. I mean, that could be 2 drones, but it doesn't really matter. Or it could be 3 drones, but...
Yeah. Actually cancels it as... I think he saw something. Yeah, he saw that the gateway was gone when his second Overlord ran into the main.
Overlord. Excellent. This is what I like to see.
Yep. Reactive play, pretty good.
Overlords. Speed gets started, 3rd queen on the way, and gas continues to be mined from Remontoire. So looks like he's going to go for a quick lair again like he did last game with the 4-gate that unfortunately resulted in his demise.
Yeah. Looks like an early 3rd is going to be taken by Remontoire. Actually, not that early, to be honest. It did get delayed.
No, this is normal. 6-minute 3rd with speed against the gateway expand. Looks like there's going to be some 4-gate pressure after this Nexus finishes up. 3 gates being added. You don't really do this unless you're going to put on some pressure. This small force with the mothership core is going to move out. I wonder if this Overlord's going to spot it. Let's just switch to Remontoire's vision here.
He's going to spot it for sure.
He spots the Stalker very briefly, as well as a few Zealots very briefly. But I don't think he saw it. We do have a lot of drones being produced, as well as 2 Evo chambers. No lings yet, but speed will be done by the time the Protoss gets
7 more drones being produced, though. This can get a bit dicey, for sure, especially with the 4th gate about to finish.
He can't take his 3rd.
Yeah.
And he needs to make lings right now.
Yeah,
there's no scouting information.
Yeah, apart from the Overlords, he sees that there's no gases being secured at the natural, so...
He takes his hatchery.
Oh, this is...
And he's going to start +1 melee
as well as gas.
+1 carapace.
This is going to be pretty dangerous.
He's just going to make the pylons.
Oh, nice.
He's going to try and kill it.
Yeah, in the chokes as well, so...
Where are the lings? More drones. More drones are being produced.
Oh no!
Okay, so he starts attacking the 3rd. It's going to cancel it.
Hopefully.
12 lings are in production.
Doesn't cancel it.
Ouch. Cancel it? What?
You need those minerals, man. Oh, 2 emergency spines being made right now. 22 lings out in the way, but that's not going to finish in time.
Never work out.
And I feel like this wall is going to work in favor for the Protoss here, because that's going to... Yeah. Oh, sick time warp. Right, on everything. He needs to pull the drones right now if he wants to try and hold this. This is so unfortunate here.
He might barely hold, but the worker losses are going to be so huge.
Remontoire tried to be a bit too greedy to kind of recover from that spine council. I think he had no lings on the map at all. But I mean, with this many zealots, like all he can do is lings and queens. This one spine caller is gonna
use the hell out of that well, he doesn't. But
well, no, he has no energy. Yeah, this is. Oh, actually, the lings might not. He might be able to hold here, but like
really low. Yeah, 2 queens are gonna get taken out.
Yeah, but look at the worker count, man. It's pretty much half for Remontoire here.
He will have 1-1 though, and he will have it soon. I think he'll be able to hold this. And if he counterattacks and has damage done, the lair is finished. I didn't realize that he got his lair during all that as well. He basically got like all the greedy tech plus his 3rd that he could.
Yeah. But yeah, there's only so much he can do with 1 queen worth of transfuse and only 23
He has
drones.
+1 carapace now as well, so he can be a little bit more annoying with his lings. But looks like in the main of Syntox we have double forward being thrown down.
Yep. As well as the Twilight Council.
Yeah.
He might follow us up with DTs as well.
I think
Why
so.
not?
But lots of links continuing to be introduced. No further drones so far to resaturate his natural. Looks like he's going to try and go for a big attack, but Looks like Syntox is ready to add cannons on. There's a probe in position, ready for those forges to finish.
Yeah, and here they come.
Being added.
Yeah, these lings are gonna get nothing done if they try to attack at the front here. They need to clear out all the pylons though to try and prevent any sort of counter warp-ins.
Like drones and an infestation pit been started again for Remontoire. These lings aren't going to get anything done. They are taking out all these extra pylons.
That's
But
nice.
this is, yeah, I mean, Oliver's really quite ahead. He's going into Blink with 1-1. This is interesting.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what he's going to do with this. Maybe a big... Okay, he cancelled it and went for charge.
Okay. Interesting.
But maybe we will see DTs.
Yeah. I mean, he has the gas to throw it down. He can throw down any tech he wants at this point. Oh, it looks like...
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, I see. There we go, yep. So, behind this ZT is probably going to go into Zealot Archon.
Yeah. Really fast hive from Remontoire, nonetheless, because he did get quite a quick lair and infestation pit. These things are scouting around everywhere, so he's not going to lose to any more stray warp-ins, I think. But we don't have any detection as of yet, as well as no saturated gases in Remontoire's main, so it's still going to be quite a chore for him to, come out on top.
He saturates them now. I think he just wanted more middle income to replenish his drone count there.
Right.
But yeah, I mean the tech, this hive, I wonder what he's going to make with this, like 2 base ultras?
Yeah,
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay, he starts 1 Overseer. Good move, given that he took pretty serious damage to DTs the previous game. 3 extra gates are finishing up right now, along with 1-1 is done, and 2-2 is being chrono boosted, and charge is just finishing up now. The creep spread is pretty good from Remontoire's. Out the front of his third, which has been started, and as well as down towards this lower avenue of attack. Here, the Ling's continuing to be annoying, kind of running around in the middle of the map. 6 DTs.
Oh, does he spot the ripple? That's the... I think he spots it. I think he spotted the ripple.
Yeah,
that's a pretty big ripple there. It's like a ripple train.
It's a ripple train of death. Heaps of Lings being produced. No further Overseers. Okay, 1 more.
Yeah, he definitely needs another one here. Because if he wants to try and hold this third. The smart thing...
Like,
oh, actually, no, he's morphing it into DTs here, right? I mean, Archons here, right on top of the creep.
I feel like this force can butcher these Lings.
Yeah, with this many Archons...
Everything's 1-1.
Yeah, this...
He needs spine crawlers.
He needs something else but Lings right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cancels the third. Probably the right choice there.
The Ultralisk cabin just gets started now.
That's not going to be done in time, though, because this push is going to move into the natural here.
If he gets in there, it's going to get messy. He might be able to... No, the Archon splash damage is way too good.
They're just... oh, actually, well, he might actually hold... Nah, with this...
but the Archons, but then the Zealot reinforcements are just going to clean up everything else.
Yeah.
And looks like Syntox is victorious in this best of 3. Interesting result.
Actually, the Archon's kind of glitching
Chris
out there.
can't handle the cheese.
Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of mind games there. That wasn't really cheese, though. A 4-gate pressure is pretty standard these days.
Right.
I think Remontoire kind of felt really safe after realizing that the 2-gate pressure wasn't going to come, and then didn't make any links to scout. I had no map control, which you really should have at that point. As long as you avoid the Mothership Core. But, yeah, I think if Remontoire definitely had, like, if you made a pair of Lings, put one on a Watchtower, put one in front of the opponent's base, he would have seen that coming.
User joined your channel.
So that was unfortunate.
Here he is, man of the hour. Oliver Cheesemeister himself.
That wasn't chase. That was soul play.
That was mind games.
Mind games.
I never intended for it to like work on Daybreak, so I'm like, obviously it's a second getaway. Again, maybe he'll build like a lot of coins.
He built the spine, but he cancelled it because the second Overlord saw that the gate was cancelled.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he just didn't have any Lings on the map to scout your 4-gate pressure. That did way too much damage. Yeah. Well, thanks for anyone who tuned in.